Good afternoon, and welcome, parents, esteemed faculty, distinguished guests on our stage, and most of all, this amazing class of 2024. I am Sean Green-Beebe, the proud principal of the Jean L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies. It is indeed an honor to serve as principal of one of the district's finest institutions. Thank you to Mrs. Hofer and the GLK UAIS band. I can't tell you how great it is to see all of you. We have come a long way together, and we are thrilled to be here this afternoon to honor our Phoenix graduates. Whether you are at home viewing via live feed or fortunate enough to be here in the arena, I want to personally thank you for joining us to celebrate our Phoenix graduates. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. And gentlemen, please remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem performed by GLK UAIS senior Raina Henderson. An IB full diploma candidate. This fall, she will be attending Michigan State University. Please welcome Raina to the podium.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Raina, for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem. You may all be seated. Today, we come together as a community to celebrate success. We honor this amazing class of 2024 for their resilience and their remarkable accomplishments. On our stage, we have many distinguished guests that I would like to acknowledge before we go further in our ceremony, and I ask that they stand as I announce their names. Joining us to my right, Board of Education President, Dr. Mary Thomas. Treasurer, Mrs. Michelle Templeton. Secretary, Mrs. Kelly Rankin. Mrs. Kimberly Becker. Dr. Stephen Meyer. Mrs. Michelle Fitzpatrick. Thank you for your leadership to our students. And to my left, our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Robert Monroe. Our Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, Mr. Mark Dajak. Assistant Superintendent for Auxiliary Services, Mr. John Graham. Assistant Superintendent for Business and Finance, Mr. William Holbrook. Our Chief of Staff, Dr. Michael Bender. They have served your students in elementary school and junior high school. Today, our feeder school administrators are serving once again, assisting throughout the arena to make sure that their former students are celebrated. A warm round of applause for our UCS administrators throughout the arena. And now on to our UAIS leadership. Administrative intern, Mr. John Simeonowski. Mr. Justin Spear, CAS coordinator and senior advisor. Dr. Jennifer Gebby, IB diploma program coordinator. Counselor, Mrs. Emily Device. And of course, our UAIS department chairs, commencement reader, and staff, Mr. Brian Battaglia, Mr. Chris Coleman, Mr. Tim Newell, Madame Blaine, Sensei Sullivan, Mr. Andy Doby, Ms. Rachel Kasparic, and our EE coordinator, Mrs. Amy Jo Yoakum. We welcome them and we thank them for their dedicated service to our students. Today is the day that we have all been waiting for, commencement. It marks a significant milestone in the lives of our graduating class of 2024. As we have come together as a community to celebrate your accomplishments, I am filled with immense pride and joy to witness the culmination of years of your hard work, dedication, and growth. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for your perseverance, determination, and resilience. The journey to this moment has been filled with many challenges and obstacles, but you have learned to navigate them with courage, tenacity, and grace. You have demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also qualities of leadership, compassion, and creativity that will undoubtedly shape your future endeavors. As you stand on the brink of a new chapter in your lives, remember that education, guidance, and support you have received from your teachers, families, and friends, that is what has prepared you well for the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. You are the 13th graduating class of the Jean L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies. Collectively, you have acquired an average GPA of 4.2. Collectively, more than 15,000 hours of creativity, activity, and service. And you have written nearly 500,000 words to complete your extended essay. Embrace the lessons that you have learned as you circled the halls of UAIS. Cherish the memories you have created while competing in Winter and Summer Olympics, while singing karaoke in the cafeteria at lunchtime, while building lifelong friendships, hanging out in the fishbowl, and while competing for that very much coveted spirit stick. But most importantly, carry forward the values of integrity, curiosity, and kindness that defines our school community. Graduates, as you step into the world beyond these walls, I urge you to pursue your passions relentlessly, to seek knowledge ceaselessly, and to impact the lives of others positively. Be courageous in the face of adversity. Be compassionate in your interactions with others, and be unwavering in your commitment to making a difference in the world. Remember, your journey does not end here. It is just the beginning, thus commencement. As you spread your wings and soar towards your dreams, know that your school community stands behind you, cheering for you in every step of the way. Carry the spirit of the phoenix with you wherever you go, and with every challenge that you face. You can rise from the ashes too. You are the class of 2024. Never forget the friendships, experiences, and the lessons that you have learned that shaped you into the remarkable individual that you are today. Congratulations to the graduating class of Jean L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies, class of 2024. May your futures be bright, your hearts be full, and your accomplishments many. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Go and make us all proud. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage the first of our two student commencement speakers, valedictorian and full IB diploma candidate, Jose Lorenzo Mendez. Lorenzo will be attending the University of Michigan in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome valedictorian Jose Lorenzo Mendez.
All right, fine afternoon, everyone. Mr. Monroe, members of the board, administrators, teachers, parents, and of course, my fellow students. Thank you for allowing me the honor of giving this commencement address. First, I want to thank the school board, superintendent, faculty, and staff for all the support you have given to our entire graduating class. We would not have the strong foundation upon which we stand without your help and guidance. When we entered the school for the first time, it was a cold, dark, and wintry morning in mid-January. Our faces were only recognizable above our noses. Our masks fogged the glasses of those who wore them, and we were sat 1 to 2 seats away from each other. It was a period of uncertainty. Nobody knew exactly what to do, and we didn't know how long this would last. We began our high school lives in the midst of a pandemic. And if we didn't know what our future will hold back in middle school, we definitely didn't know now. So, to be here to deliver a speech to teachers, administrators, parents, and fellow graduates, the person I was then, who sat in the living room with their school laptop watching other people through their webcams, could never believe it to be true. Blue was the light that would emit through the computer screen. At the start of each and every weekday, flashing boxes with faces with backgrounds, the speakers emitting voices and noises. It was as if my world, as I knew it, was enclosed by a small rectangular box, with no certainty that this box would broaden itself back into the greater world. Blue were the masks that the students wore during hall passing, the disposable flaps of cloth looped around the ears, covering the bottom half of their faces, only to see the squinting of their eyes and the lifting of their eyebrows. Teachers would have to speak louder than they usually did, and even then we had a hard time comprehending what they said sometimes. And no, it's not because we didn't understand the material. Maybe. In spite of that hardship, however, blue was not merely the color of our physical isolation, of our self-alienation. No, blue is the color that the International Baccalaureate logo shines on. IB is a symbol of excellence, collaboration, and international mindedness. In this program, we have met many peers of various ethnicities, cultures, and experiences, been exposed to many adventures, and creating purpose from those adventures with CAS, and the opportunity and drive to deeply explore our personal interests through the extended essay. The education that this program has provided to us has forever changed the way we learn, the way we see life, and the way we approach our future ahead. Blue is the fire that the Phoenix blazes upon. The indomitable and unified spirit of UAIS pushed us through the crashing brigade of the pandemic, and even through its aftershock, we persevered by engaging with our peers, both underclassmen and upper, being open-minded with our traits and values, and finding appreciation with each other's identities, all to culminate to this moment where we stand here on stage together. As a class who has not only fought through the fire, but also be reborn under it. Blue is the graduation attire we wear for our commencement day, the symbol of our achievement for the past 4 years. 12 years ago, the first students of this program turned their tassels and flung their caps too. It was a completely different time, but they set up the foundation for us, shaping our culture and leaving us the shoes that we would eventually wear when we first stepped foot into the building. 12 years later, we fill those shoes with a legacy of triumph, success, and excellence. Today, we leave our own footprints for the next generation to fill with creativity, innovation, and unity. The program is still young, but we are proud to see that we have contributed something wonderful to water the young sapling with our knowledge, our ideas, to form a steadfast tree. Blue is the color of the sky that will flash the minute we walk out these doors. The first step we all take outside of the arena today is the very minute we can finally tell ourselves that we can realize our lives to the fullest potential. Let us not forget the lessons we have learned within this institution. The life skills we have gained from these past 4 years will lead us to a bright future, even as we wear different colors during different stages of our lives. Thank you, Phoenix. Never will we forget the blue flames you have sparked from our hearts. Now, let us spread the fire into the greater world and make a lasting impact for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lorenzo, for that amazing speech. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorians and salutatorian for the Jean L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies, class of 2024. On our screen, you will see the names of our 84 valedictorians and salutatorian and their future college plans. At this time, I would ask all valedictorians and our salutatorian to please stand, face the crowd, and receive a well-earned round of applause. Keep it coming, keep it coming. There's 84 of them. Thank you so much, students. You may be seated. I think that was my workout for today. Now we're at the time of our program to hear from our second commencement speaker, valedictorian and full IB diploma candidate, Avery Turry. Avery will be taking her talents to the University of Michigan this fall. Please welcome to the stage, valedictorian Avery Turry as our second commencement speaker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank our superintendent, Mr. Monroe, the President of the Board of Education, Dr. Mary Thomas, the members of the Board of Education, as well as teachers, parents, and families and students for the honor of speaking to you this afternoon to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2024. Many of you know this already, but in my junior year French class, Madame had us read The Little Prince, an enchanting story about a little boy who travels from planet to planet, developing his understanding of life in the process. On the Little Prince's planet, he discovers baobabs, which are large trees native to regions of Africa. Madame explained the metaphor of the baobab tree in the story. If you don't attend to something right away, it will quickly grow out of control and you will never be able to get rid of it. While this is true in the story, in the case of our graduating class, I would like to flip this metaphor on its head. Every strong, towering tree once started as a seed, eager to break the surface and witness the newfound world around it. Many of us felt the same way entering a new chapter of our lives in freshman year. However, our plans were derailed with the continuation of online school, where we had to resort to conversing with boxes on a computer screen rather than interacting in real life. Despite these hardships, we persisted, and our determination and grit gave us the water that is indispensable to flourish. Unfortunately, it is inevitable that navigating school and life becomes difficult, and sometimes the water dries up. In periods of drought, how are we expected to stay alive? Our goals at times seem to be as far out of reach as possible because we had only just sprouted and had plenty of growing to do. It seems we are always on the brink of being engulfed by a massive pile of IAs and EEs and homework papers. But the thing is, baobabs are unique because they persist and thrive in the most strenuous of environments. When water is scarce, they adapt resourcefully by storing it in their trunks. At UAIS, we were presented with countless opportunities and resources, such as the support of teachers and peers, that we utilized in difficult times to allow us to continue to grow even while enduring a drought. While our growth was continuous, it took time and patience to observe. In our time at UAIS, we were taught to branch out, develop tight-knit relationships with others, and appreciate the journey that we were on. Those around us were able to observe with awe our transformation from seeds into strong, accomplished trees. As we grew upwards, we also grew towards one another. We formed a resilient, unified community founded on endless mutual support. In truth, one baobab standing alone is striking, but all of our accomplishments and growth can be used to paint a landscape. Additionally, no baobabs are the exact same. Each possesses its own set of roots, circumstances, and characteristics that make it unique. At UAIS, it has been a gift to be able to find uniqueness and diversity everywhere you look. The African baobab is nicknamed the tree of life. But all trees are living, so what makes this tree known for life? In my opinion, it is the fact that baobabs not only give themselves life, but others as well. Through resilience, passion, and humility, we give life to not only ourselves, but our friends, family, and school as a whole. Some essentials for a baobab to flourish are water, support from the roots, and most importantly, the seed, because there would be no baobab tree without the seed. Some essentials for a UAIS Class of 2024 student to flourish are resiliency, willpower, and support from those who have witnessed our journey. But, as I mentioned before, we could not be where we are today without what once was, a seed with hope to one day be a grand, remarkable tree. Today, we celebrate our journey from being those seeds to being trees whose brilliance can't help but be admired. Returning to the metaphor present in The Little Prince, baobabs are not only obstacles in life that can take over if ignored, but also a collection of our greatest achievements, which can never be rid of or diminished. No one can ever diminish our roots, our growth, what we endured to be here. No one can ever diminish the work we have done, the countless hours of studying, the sleepless nights, and most especially the fun we have had along the way. No one can take that away. And now, as we continue our journey beyond UAIS, this growth serves as a foundation for even more growth, adaptability, and life we will have to offer. I want to thank all the baobabs in front of me today for giving me life and for giving me the will to keep growing. We have come so far from being seeds, and I am sure that more growth is yet to come. Thank you. Can I take it?
Another round of applause for Avery and her very compelling message. Thank you. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce our next speaker. Mr. Robert Monroe has been in Utica Community Schools for 25 years, serving the past 4 as our superintendent of schools. Under his leadership, GLK, UAIS, and UCS schools have a singular vision to empower our students to change their future and their world. Please help me welcome our superintendent of schools, Mr. Robert Monroe.
Well, good afternoon, faculty, friends, and families, but most importantly, good afternoon to the graduating class of 2024. Let's give them a nice round of applause. You may not have realized it until today, but over the course of your journey through Utica Community Schools, you have gained a team of supporters who are cheering for you as you prepare to walk across this stage. The elementary lunch aide, your science Olympiad coach, the front office staff in your junior high school, your CAS coordinator, and hundreds, yes, hundreds of other UCS staff members are and have been on your team since you walked through our doors nearly 13 years ago. We are here today thanks to the partnership between you, your loving and supportive family, and our dedicated staff. Together, we are a team that is here to celebrate you, the graduate. Integral to that team are a few individuals in particular who deserve recognition. The Jean L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies administrative team, Principal Sean Green-Beebe, and Administrative Intern John Simonowski, along with your senior class advisor, Mr. Justin Spear. Please join me in giving them a nice round of applause for their hard work. Today, you will become a Utica Community Schools graduate. It is a title that I invite you to wear with pride. Yet it is not the first title you have come to adopt, nor will it be your last. Your first title was daughter or son. Add on to that, grandson, niece, maybe brother or sister. As you grew, you gained additional titles like friend, musician, wide receiver, dancer, goalie, or Girl Scout. We all have titles that help identify who we are. Among the numerous titles you've accumulated over your life so far, I encourage you to lean into your own unique compilation. Within your titles lies a hidden equation. Towards your future, add the titles you love, subtract the ones you don't, and you will find yourself guided in life by what brings you the most joy. For me, I'm a son, a brother, a student, college athlete, husband, and dad. All of these titles led me to become a teacher and coach, which brought me to be a principal and eventually the proud, very proud superintendent of Utica Community Schools. Now, with the authority that comes with that final title, I must take this opportunity to challenge Ryan Gosling's catchy song from the movie Barbie. You guys know that, right? Come on, give me the head shakes. Yes. You are not just Ken. Why I say this is because your collection of titles is unique to you and should not define who you are or who you become. Don't be afraid to garner more titles or adjust to the ones that you already claim. There is no limit to the amount of titles an individual can possess, nor is there a minimum requirement. So take your chance at gaining the titles you might not have pursued before, like a gardener, an artist, a pickleball player. Why not go for it? You have been a first grader, a fifth grader, an eighth grader, and a senior. Now as you sit here before many of your team of supporters, peers, family, GLK, UIS, teachers, and staff, we are honored to celebrate you as you gain your latest title, a Utica Community Schools graduate. Congratulations to the Gene L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies, class of 2024. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Board of Education President Dr. Mary Thomas, who is in her 10th year on the Board of Education and has 2 children in Utica Community Schools. Please welcome Dr. Mary Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Monroe, and welcome graduates. In my time working with the Board of Education, I've always enjoyed speaking with seniors ahead of today. I ask them how they're feeling towards graduating from Utica Community Schools, and some respond with relief or excitement, and yet others respond with angst around the unknown about what lies ahead for them. Graduates, for the past 13 years, school and its familiar calendar have been a constant for you. You have successfully followed the K-12 map, moving from one grade to the next to bring you to your final destination, Gene L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies commencement ceremony. After you receive your diploma today, a new journey will begin. Each of your paths will now vary from one another, but as you retire your K-12 map, remember that your parents and loved ones are the compass of your life. They are the ones that help lead you through your K-12 adventure. They waved to you and cried as you drove away on the bus for the very first time. They rebounded free throws ahead of junior high school basketball tryouts, and some even Googled how to help you with chemistry homework. I bring forth these instances to remind you of how integral your parents have been to your UCS experience and how supportive they will continue to be as you pursue your passions going forward. As you start your next journey, don't forget to update your loved ones. This means the occasional phone call, FaceTime, or text message. These updates help maintain a strong connection and can offer alternate routes when necessary, even as you become more self-guided in your path. In life, lean into your parents, guardian, family, and friends when you find yourself lost or in unfamiliar territory. In partnership with you, they will look at your available routes to guide you to the path that makes the most sense in that instance. Fittingly, today's ceremony also has a map to guide us, our commencement program. Members of the class of 2024, your final path to becoming a Utica Community Schools graduate is across this stage. The faculty at the Gene L. Klida Utica Academy for International Studies has recommended to the superintendent that a Utica Community Schools high school diploma be conferred upon you. By the power vested in your Board of Education by the state of Michigan, it is now time to announce our graduates and award the diplomas. Let us proceed.
Megan Mary Abraham, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Cum Laude, Seal of Global Language. Dima Iyad Abu Zreina, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Kayla Marie Adams, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Lillian Mary Aho, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Aaron Cedric Abdua Amano, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Tamir Ambrose, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Anthony Stephen Anderson, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Hunter Jacob Arnold, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Trinity Noel Baranowski, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Abigail Sammy Basilius, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, magna cum laude. Addison Grace Beal, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Connor James Boyle, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, magna cum laude. Sophia Olivia Buck, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Marlon Cami, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Gavin Bennett Sureska, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Allison Glowacki Chang, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Brian Viet Ding, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholarship, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Anjana Devendran, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Marina Diaz, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Evan Jackson Dion, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Christina Dan Dushai, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Gianna Marie Isho, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Celine Dina Fakuri, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Christian Fuad Fakuri, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Grace Ann Falkowitz, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Alicia Margaret Finitzer, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Benjamin William Flannery, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Ariana Catherine Ha'alei Fontana, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Arabella Rose Fornari, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Lily Danielle Galina, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Novia Rose George, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Isaiah David Gibbs, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Seal of Global Language Candidate, magna cum laude. Cameron Lee Gray, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Sophie Gruen, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Juvian Juan Haddad, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Alyssa Eva Hashorva, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Rena Hortolano Henderson, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Andre Holpoy Diak, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Katrina Marie Ishioka, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Ava Grace Istanbulian, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Magna Cum Laude. Zachary Thomas Jarvis, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Jared Evan Jensen, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Gianna Anisha Canna, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Maria Mieser Koshi, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Jonathan Emerson King, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Dorian Anthony Kirkwood, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Kennedy Morgan Kohler, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Dustin Michael Kumlosen, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Salutatorian, Summa Cum Laude. Eugenia Korovaichuk, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Maxwell Corwin, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. John Joseph Krajanki IV, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Martina Emilia Krajewska, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Grace Marie Krikor, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Morgan Jade Kulzicki, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Andy Lawrence Kusta, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Ryan Elise Landy, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Dharmajit Madahar, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Iden John Marticelli, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Piper Delaney McMartin, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Garrett Tomic McPhillips, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Jose Lorenzo Lorca Mendez, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Albert Mew, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Nathaniel Richard Minnie, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Lillian Marie Natushko, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, summa cum laude. Amrita Nayak, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Julia Ivy Navieu, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Chika Chimari Nwoke, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Colin Trinidad O'Rourke, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Chizuroke Alan Operaji, IB full diploma candidate, Seal of Global Language candidate, cum laude. Alexa Simone Ortiz, IB full diploma candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Naman Rajiv Patel, IB full diploma candidate, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Namrata Rupan Patel, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Brendan Michael Palicki, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Kylie Ann Pfeiffer, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Maya Rose Piper, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Anna Christine Kumbari Poncius, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Grace Catherine Kumbari Poncius, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Jamie Christine Raftis, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Naya Kennedy Reeves, IB full diploma candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Luke James Ryder, Mary Reda Rumaya, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Ava Claire Soleil, IB full diploma candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Peter Joseph Shaner, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Vincent George Serra, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Ananya Shah, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Skylar Shaman, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Zachary Joseph Shapinski, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Alexis Morgan Sanuko, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Julia Victoria Seitzek, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Taylor Ann Smith, IB full diploma candidate, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Jasmine Rose Socana, IB full diploma candidate, Seal of Global Language candidate, magna cum laude. Mallory Rachel Sornig, IB full diploma candidate, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Janelle Hadil Soro, IB full diploma candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language candidate, summa cum laude. Patrick Christoph Stepien, IB full diploma candidate, Seal of Global Language candidate, magna cum laude. Gabriella Marie Stiles, IB full diploma candidate, Seal of Global Language candidate, magna cum laude. Jillian Noel Tellerico, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Alyssa Marie Terranova, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Bernal Huswan Toma, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Sofia Konstantinovna Tomala, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Tate Mildred Topolsky, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Avery Alana Churi, IB Full Diploma Candidate, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Noah Maxim Theo Vandenbolk, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude. Lily Catherine Wilson, IB Full Diploma Candidate, Valedictorian, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language Candidate, Summa Cum Laude.
Another round of applause for all of our graduates. Seniors, your UAIS journey is almost complete. You have completed the requirements for graduation. You've had your names called, and now there's one last thing to do, the tassel ceremony. Currently, your tassel sits on the right side of your cap, representing your journey through UAIS. Take a hold of your tassel in the right hand. This represents your freshman year and your sophomore years. You came to UAIS with dreams and aspirations, and ready to take your rightful place to begin your journey to excellence. You met new friends, experienced new traditions. You became a part of the culture that is UAIS. Now, move your tassel to the center of your cap. This movement symbolizes your junior year. You gained confidence, shared in victories and challenges, and supported each other. You officially entered the diploma program and were met with new challenges, more demands. CAS and EE would become daunting tasks that would become extremely rewarding experiences in the end. Now finally, move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This represents your senior and final year. As seniors, we ask you to be leaders individually and collectively. You completed your requirements, you worked hard to get to this point today, and you've made your college decisions. As we complete the move of the tassel, so ends your 13-year journey and your time as a student at GLK UAIS. I challenge you to never forget what you have learned, to never forget and cherish forever the memories that you will take with you. Regardless of where your journey's next steps take you, always remember, you were and will always be a Phoenix. Congratulations, class of 2024. At this time, graduates, please stand so that we may begin our recessional out of the arena. Parents, remain seated until all of our graduates have exited. You may meet your new GLK UAIS alumni in the parking lot. Mrs. Hofer, strike up the band.